So I'm having a chat with Flawes. How are you guys?
Yeah, we're good. Literally just come off stage, feeling good. The sun
Yeah.
is shining.
Very good. Enjoying a beer, a well-deserved beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a weekend it has been.
How's it been?
Yeah, a blur. It's been wicked. I mean, yeah, Leeds on Friday, which is mine and JC's hometown, so we grew up going to that festival.
Yeah,
growing up.
yeah.
And then,
Reading is the equivalent for me. This was like every year since I was 16. I'm here partying and wishing to be on the stage, and this finally happened.
Yeah. What's it? I mean, what's it like being back on a stage after so long without having to be able to?
I mean, it's been like 18 months. I think our last show was December 2019, like our last full band show. So it feels good to just be like back out, like seeing people like sing along and like
Yeah.
being able to engage. Because we did like a live stream,
Yeah.
which was really cool. But also it was like an empty venue, so like to actually have like people there to like vibe off and like
Yeah.
get energy
Totally.
from, it was it felt good.
it's a good feeling.
Yeah, definitely. And well, I mean, you've been keeping busy during lockdown. There's plenty of videos of you guys doing stuff. So, how have you been keeping your time?
Well, we've spent it pretty well, I think. So we had South by Southwest booked. We had some shows in the US. We had then our European tour. Had all that cancelled, obviously, as everyone did. So we decided to put our time to good use, and yeah, we did a lot of stuff with all of our fans all over the world, and found new pockets of fans in places we never knew existed. We
YouTube series.
did a YouTube series,
Yeah.
and then and then turned all of our three houses into a recording studio, and then recorded a new EP which came out. When did it come out? Last year?
Earlier this year.
Earlier this year.
Yeah.
The Reverie EP, so that we literally didn't see each other through this whole recording process. Did it all remotely as we had to, and yeah, really happy with how it came out.
Yeah. Good.
We are.
Yeah. Thanks. So yeah, like you said, released an EP earlier this year. So if people go and take a listen, maybe if they haven't heard it yet, how would you say describe it to them, and how does it compare to your music that was released prior to that?
I think it's well, the big theme for the EP was just this idea of escapism through that rough year we've all had, and just to kind of try and look at things on the positive side, and have a sense of kind of just listening to the EP, putting your headphones in, watching the videos, and just escaping the stuff we've all had to go through. But yeah, maybe a bit more upbeat, just a bit more positive. Not that the last album was negative. Yeah, quite euphoric and
a lot of like optimistic, sort of like uplifting kind of like themes that kind of pretty much run through the entirety of the EP, which is kind of the opposite of everything that was going around us. So it's kind of like that way of like escaping and just trying to
Picking everybody up a little bit.
a little bit,
Yeah, good. And well, with all that time you've had off, not being able to go out, I'm sure you've had time to write plenty of stuff. Do you have plenty more kind of ready, raring to go?
Absolutely, enough for another 3 albums at least.
Definitely.
a long album.
It should do.
64 tracks.
Double album or something.
Triple album. Just release an album every week for a couple
that'd
of
be good
weeks,
too.
and you'll be all right. So once you finish here this weekend, I'm sure you'll be wanting to be out on the road once again. Where can people see you kind of for the rest of the year?
Well, we have a show booked at Amira in London. That's on October the 2nd, so you can buy tickets for that. They're available now. And then probably, there's 1 or 2 more shows incoming, but that's our headline show in Amira in London. So feel free to come down and check it out.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we're heading out to finish off what will be the album 2.
Yes.
So back writing again, and then we'll be touring next year. Is the
Good.
plan?
Good.
As much as possible. We would have like going through like lockdown and doing these like live streams and these Instagram lives and stuff. Like with so many fans from like different places like Poland and like Russia and like Germany, and like we want to get out to these places. We want to go.
Yeah.
So like we're literally
Yeah, I think last year was meant to be that year that we got to do those things, but obviously it got put on hold.
Yeah.
2022.
2022. Europe, America,
Yeah, and the rest.
South by Southwest, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Is there anywhere that you haven't been to that you want to get on the cards as soon as possible?
South
really?
America
I mean
is huge.
Yeah.
And yeah, we want to.
Have you got those cheeky Twitter and Instagram fan groups yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flawes Brazil.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
I'm going to tag them into our Twitter post as well now.
Flawes like underscore like BR or something. Yeah.
So yeah, as soon as we possibly can, guys, we'll be there.
Good. Excellent. Well, guys, it's been great having a catch up with you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice one.